Hey guys, it's Alan here. Just wanted to thank you so much for tuning in and watching the videos. As soon as I can, I'll start getting my quality of videos up, and hopefully my commentary gets better too. But yesterday I actually had someone ask me to do an AMG Bi-Turbo C63. So currently I actually have about two in our inventory right now. But I thought this one would be really special because it is the first C63 Cabriolet available for Mercedes-Benz. So I thought it would be awesome to come out and shoot this car. So as you can see, the styling on this car is unbelievable. It's got such a muscular stance, very strong, powerful presence, and I mean, it's just a beauty to look at. I love the colors, the color combination we have here. The selenite gray metallic with the black just really pops super nice. So you do have the red painted calipers. Those stand out really nice. And this styling, I mean, that's the thing with this car. It just looks amazing. Can't really say enough about it. So I'm coming here to the back. Those tail lamps are actually LED, so at night they light up really nice and bright. Let me get down here so you can see the rear valance here and listen to that exhaust. Sounds awesome. Look at that AMG. So really cool fact when it comes to AMG. These engines that are in our C63s, CLA 45s, GLA 45s, S63s, S65s, G63s, they're all actually hand-built race engines. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood on this car so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay? All right, guys, got the engine opened up here. Well, not the engine, the hood. Now we can see our AMG. So as you can see here, Mike Roth, I believe it says Roth, right? Yeah, Mike Roth put this engine together all by himself. One man, one engine. That's what's special about this car. Handcrafted race engines. They don't mess around when it comes to AMG. So if I'm correct, I believe AMG started in 1967, and the tradition has always been performance, and more performance. So really cool fact about this engine, it actually features a bi-turbo, and Mercedes-Benz actually put these turbos in the V, so they call it a hot inside V. So 503 horsepower, 516 pounds of torque, and man, this thing flies. It's amazing. Now if you're following me on Instagram, you might have seen I have a launch control takeoff of the C63 when I went to training in Alabama, so you can see what this car is really capable of. It's pretty amazing. Now let's go ahead and put the top down on this beautiful car, and that way you can see what it looks like with the top. Alright, so we're back out here, C63 convertible with the top down now. So let's go ahead and take a look at this vehicle from behind. Wow. Sorry, I keep saying wow. It's just, it's hard not to. So really cool. You have these seatbelt extenders. They come out when you close the door to hand you the seatbelt. That way you don't have to reach back and try to find it. And you see it goes in, and then I'm gonna close this door and it's gonna come right back out. That's so cool. I love that. So coming back inside, these are actually the controls for the convertible top. I'm gonna put this up because I want to show you guys something that's really amazing that Mercedes-Benz thought of. So of course you do have your windscreen right here in the back. So this is actually going to help funnel that air over you as far as the driver and the passenger, the front passenger in the car. That way you don't have all that air coming behind you and messing up your hair. But check this out. So you see that little piece right there that came up that's actually called the air cap. So this air cap also helps funnel the air. Instead of going back and hitting you right here, it actually moves it up higher so that you're actually a little bit more aerodynamic, and then you don't get a lot of that wind noise or all that wind in your hair. And if you actually put the windows up when you have the top down, it really keeps the air. It almost feels like not even like you're not even in a convertible, but if you want to, you know, more of a comfortable ride, that's a great way to go. Personally, I like the air cap, but if I'm riding down with the top down, I'd like to feel that wind in my hair. So I'd actually put it down myself. But it's really nice to have that option, you know. So going inside, all AMG, of course. You do have these awesome sport seats. Check these out. They actually have adjustable side bolsters, so if I go here, those are actually the bolsters that I can adjust here, and of course my lumbar support. Now this is the I believe this one's the carbon fiber trim for Mercedes-Benz. Of course you get the awesome IWC clock. You have the different driving modes right through here. So you actually have a sport driving mode, Sport Plus, and I can immediately hear those revs coming up, and a race mode. So when you tap on that gas, that thing wants to go. I cannot tell you enough. I wish I had a better microphone to kind of have you guys hear that sound. It's just it's pretty amazing. So these lights aren't flickering where I'm at. It's just, I don't know, for some reason the video here it's flickering. But you do have a few different settings here. So like I showed you, this is for the different driving modes on the car. This actually puts the car in a manual mode, so you can actually come here to your paddle shifters and downshift or upshift. And of course you have the dynamic inserts here. This is amazing, gives you that sport feel and design here. Let me move this seat back a little bit so I can get a little bit of a better view here. A little too close. But this is the view in the cockpit. Really awesome. If you look here, this car actually has some of the driver assistance systems for Mercedes-Benz. You have your steering assist, lane keeping assist. Those are your Parktronic parking sensors, and you do actually have a 360-degree camera. Let me close this door. So these are some of those goodies. If you have a performance vehicle like this, that's just a nice little extra to have. Now back to the little driving modes and the adjustments here. You also have the suspension adjustments here. You can go into a sport handling mode, or the suspension, I apologize here, Sport and Sport Plus. And then you can actually adjust the handling modes here. You have your exhaust, and of course your belt for them to extend out. Volume controls there. Now, alright guys, that was my video on the C63S Cabriolet. If there's anything that you'd like to see on any of these cars, feel free to reach out to me and let me know. Or if there's another car that you had in mind that you really wanted to see, I'll be happy to go out and show you guys some of the cool features. And I just want to say thanks again for watching.